yeah, long story short, we both agreed to do this prank on our moms. I told my mom, she hung up the phone in my face. She didn't talk to me for weeks, but then eventually she got over it. She got over it and she was happy to be a grandma or whatever.
Yeah, I throw that ass back to see if he gon' catch it. I ain't athletic, but it's tennis for the necklace. Yeah.
Hey YouTube, I'm Lush and I'm back with another video. First of all, I want to thank everybody who liked my last video and who subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe now. And another thing I want to tell y'all, start putting comments below and letting me know what y'all want to see me talk about or anything y'all want to see me do. So yeah, comments below. So today's video is gonna be a story time. Basically, I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time I pranked my mama, and basically it didn't go well. And I'm not the story time type of person, story time telling person. I don't really tell stories. I'm not really good at it or whatever. But just bear with me. So first of all, I was out with my boyfriend one night. I was out with Greg, and we decided to go eat or whatever. We went to a buffet this night, so we ate. We ate a whole lot, and like after like 5 rounds, my stomach was out there. I was so bloated, y'all. I was so bloated. I looked like I was pregnant. So we both decided to send our moms a picture of my stomach and let them know, hey, I'm pregnant, she pregnant or whatever. And his mom responded. She was like, I forgot what she said, but then he ended up telling her, oh, it's a joke or whatever. And she responded and was like, it's not a joke. Look at her stomach, like she having twins. Y'all, and I was scared. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared because moms be knowing what she talking about. So I tell my mom, she didn't reply through text. I waited till I got home later that night. We got home, I called my mom on the phone, we talking. Then I tell her, I'm like, I'm 2 months pregnant. And y'all, I kid you not, my mama, she said bye and she hung up the phone. She hung up the phone so fast, y'all. I felt so played. A couple weeks went by, I didn't talk to her or whatever, but during these couple of weeks, I wasn't feeling myself. I had started to sleep a lot. I was still bloated, and I was a little bit nauseous, I could say. But throughout my whole pregnancy, I didn't throw up not one time, but I felt nauseous like a whole lot. Yeah, I took a pregnancy test and it was positive. With me telling my mom, I didn't really have to like tell her because I told her already, and I just didn't let her know that it was a prank or a joke. So she volunteered to take me to the doctor or whatever, and got the ultrasound, and they set us back in the waiting room. So I told my mama right then, I was like, Mom, this whole thing, this was supposed to be a prank. This was supposed to be a joke. I was joking, but I'm really pregnant. And she just was telling me she was in no prank. You know your body. And she was right about that, cause I eat a lot, and I don't never get bloated. So, and I remember taking an Uber to New Orleans with my best friend, and this is how I knew I was pregnant for sure. Like the whole ride there, I was car sick. Like who get car sick? Nobody get car sick. Like I don't get car sick. So I'm getting car sick, and I tell the Uber driver, I'm like, it was a lady. I tell the Uber driver, I'm like, I'm not feeling well, and she gave me some Tums. She gave me a bark bag, like. She was ready, like she was ready for my pregnancy. I remember telling Greg that I was pregnant. I remember sending him the pregnancy test. He was somewhere on the road driving, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to tell him after I took the test. I sent him the picture, and he thought I was lying at first. He kept saying, "Swear you lying" or whatever. And I was like, "No, I'm not. We really having a baby." And then so he just kept sending me messages talking about he was excited, he was happy, and all that. We were just both happy that we finally got what we wanted, because we had been talking about having a baby. We were talking about having a boy in particular, so we was happy. Yeah, long story short, we both agreed to do this prank on our moms. I told my mom, she hung up the phone in my face. She didn't talk to me for weeks, but then eventually she got over it. She got over it and she was happy to be a grandma or whatever. She started getting excited. She started buying stuff. She started telling people. She was the main one telling people, like, every day she would come and she would say, such and such said congrats. I will be doing another story time probably after this one about the time, about how I met Greer, I met him at, and stuff like that. So don't forget to subscribe so y'all know when I post. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Thank y'all for watching.
I run it up, they busy running they mouth. I'm a real ass, rich ass bitch from the south. Yeah, bitches